Sziasztok! Ez itt a Pisztopen Podcast Crew. Mai napon pedig folytatjuk Dragon Age Origins végigjátszásunkat. Nem volt ez olyan rég. Tudjuk, hol hagytuk abba. El is nyomunk a folytatásra. Kicsit szórakoztam. Alászállás. Aha. Végső próba. Kicsit szórakoztam a hangbeállításokkal. Megmondom őszintén, majd meglátjuk, hogy most milyen lesz. Mert múltkor a süketedés, tehát hogy majdnem megsüketődtem. Ezt jól megaszmondtam, beszélni nem nagyon tudok. Ez még mindig rohadt hangos. Legalábbis nekem az én fülemnek, de... Bocsánat, de ezt le kell vennem ennyire, mert... Ha nagyon halk, akkor majd... Így van. Ha veszítek, a templáriusok akkor is levágnak. Hogy mi van?
I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
Meglátjuk. Várjál, hát ez mi? Jaj, hát ez... Aha!
You did it. You actually did it. When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
Ez az egész egy kicsit túl könnyű.
That is because you are a true mage, one of the few. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
Akkor hát mi az, amit szerinted elvehetsz tőlem?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
Beengedni téged?
Back! Help me back! They killed me, right? Just like all who fail in here. They'll kill you too. Can't you feel the sword at your neck? They believe all magic evil, the Fade evil. Once you are here, you become what they fear.
No. Mint te voltál te tényleg újonc valaha?
What? Yes, of course. I mean, I think I was. Isn't that enough? It should be enough. For you?
Maybe they are right about you.
Jézusom!
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride.
Ajajajajajaj.
Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Most mi van?
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Egy démon. Hol vagyok? Ez az enyészet?
You're in the dormitory. Take a deep breath. You're safe. Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
Hát, barátok vagyunk, de erről neked tudsz, hogy nem... Hát, borzongató.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise.
Türelem.
And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
Bármelyik napom mehetsz
I've
is.
been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Talán még csak nem állsz
I've
készen.
been ready for a long time. I'm afraid they don't want me to take the test. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
Mi ez a lecsendesítés?
You've seen the tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom.
Ó,
So cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
mit műveltek vele?
He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the fade. It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
Nincsen kijelzve, hogy lehet ez?
Fade is the dream realm. Maybe it's a side effect of being cut off from the fade. No dreams, no emotions? Apprentices can ask to be made tranquil if they fear the harrowing, but the circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak. And sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages. I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
És hol van?
Said he'd be in his study upstairs. You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Oké, még később beszélünk. Oktatószínbe és minden egyes alkalom, amikor szinte lépsz karaktert, képesek teszed. Bal kattintás a plusz gombra. Mint lépés. Na, én... Ja, ott van, jó. Nem láttam, mondom. Ja, és még nincs specializáció. Bénítás órája, heroikus támadás, megzavarás, életszívás.
Did you hear anything? Is he all right? Is he awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now? I'm just
Itt egy láda. Kis csapat holmia, kis adag gyógy, növendék csukja. Most remélem azért nem szagadt a játék. Még nem kíváncsiak.
Terrified when my time comes, like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Te ki vagy?
The circle is so much nicer than the alienage, isn't it?
Oké. Du.
As you wish. Did you hear? Hear what? I heard they said
Láda.
why would anyone do something so stupid? We heard you passed the harrowing.
Ja, mindenki legyen ámulva tőlem.
And forest demons and
Erre mi van? Pince? Hát a pincébe én nem szeretnék köszönöm venni. Erre könyvek vannak? Üres pergamen. El kéne olvasnom, hogy egyébként miket veszek fel.
Control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
injuries. But
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe.
Oh!
You know, in my experience, flint and tinder works just as well. Maybe we should start with that. I hope you've spoken to the first enchanter. He seems eager to see you.
I really should be concentrating on the flame.
Do you remember what the chantry says about magic?
Magic must serve man, and not rule over him.
Very good. And what do you think that means? Can anyone tell me?
Only boys can do magic.
Hát ez...
No, that's not what it means.
It means that magic should be used to help people, but we can't use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us.
Micsoda bölcs
I
tanácsok.
remember when you were this age. Adorable.
I heard the Templars talking about
I
chasing
can't
down a
wait to learn the
Malefica
fire
yesterday.
spells. It looks like fun.
Does your mentor give you lots of homework too?
Ó, rengeteget. Na jó.
Put all my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon with your will wavering so, it would consume you. Is that what you want?
Húha.
Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw at you. Again.
Megy a gyakorlás. Könyvek. Jó, és akkor mi most itt felmegyünk. Második szintre. Jaj. Ovén.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Jaj, ő a raktáros. Mit tehetek itt?
The stockroom is not a shop. Your mentor should have clarified this. The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something?
Nem.
Very well. Goodbye.
Inkább nem vagyok parasztom, kérdezem meg. Na jó. Merre kell menni? Másik irányba. Nem tudom majd, hogy fognak működni itt a fő küldik, mellé küldik. Ezt majd megnézzük. Igen, most ez a körmágusom.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision?
Oljuk ezt előbb? Nő, nem így magyarázta.
Use their maker-given powers.
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Küldettél értem.
If it isn't our new brother in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is he.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, and where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Örülök a találkozásnak.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the king's army at Ostagar.
Ki kell harcolunk?
The darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get.
Jó, mik azok az éjfatyak?
They are twisted monsters that dwell underground where the sun's light cannot touch them. They have formed into a horde in the Kokari Wilds and threaten to invade north into the valley. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor lad with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day.
Jézus, mint ahogy pedofil állat úgy beszél. Néha egy kell könnyebb pillanat, különösen nyugtalan időkben. Jó.
Your phylactery was sent to Denerim.
Yeah.
Officially a mage
Körmágus. Bármit is jelentsen. Amulettemet?
May not remember, but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
Have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
Örömmel válok.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone.
Nem is vitattam meg?
Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
Hagyhatom a tornyot?
Not yet. Remember, the tower's walls protect us as much as they protect others from us.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
Nem.
The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me,
Excuse
I have
me.
matters to discuss with Gregor.
Jézusom, milyen szinkronja van. Ó, hatalmas nagy küldetés. Igen, de szőke miután gratulált arra kért, hogy kísérd vissza Duncant a szállására. Keleti Simon könyvtár közelében. Visszakísérem. Rettentő nagy nehéz küldetés lesz. Jó, hát persze, hogy körbe kell menni, jó van. Lehet, hogy ott lehetett volna menni a lépcsőn. De nem, hát... Na jó, mindegy. Te ki vagy?
I'm glad your harrowing went well.
Ki vagy te?
I am Cullen. I was to strike the killing blow if you had
Jaj.
become an abomination. I am glad you didn't.
De rendes vagy, de megtetted volna, ha szükségessé válik.
It is my duty. Some Templars I know discuss such things with glee. I don't share their enthusiasm. I try to serve the Maker first and foremost. As long as I am guided by his commandments, I cannot go wrong. Honestly, I've never seen an abomination, or been called on to slay one.
Nem tudod, hogy néz ki egy förtelem?
As I said, I've never seen one, but when someone becomes an abomination, something must happen. But what if it's not obvious? Could abominations be walking among us right now?
Hát abba biztos vagyok, hogy nincsenek.
This is still new to me. Maybe one day I'll be as dedicated and driven as Knight Commander Gregor.
Ha te mondod.
You must be busy. Perhaps we can talk another time.
Oké. Mert hát itt förtelemmé válnak az emberek. Itt egy láda. Szél kapocs. Mindenféle övet, meg...
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentice's dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters. The Tranquil will move your belongings this afternoon. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
Ó, véletlenül bejöttünk a szobámba, jó, szevasz. Hát tudod, Igor.
Thank you for escorting me.
Nagyon szívesen kísértelek el. Van esetleg valami loot nálad? Ó, van. Üres pergamen. Cső!
Is there something else I can do for you?
Na, mesélj erről.
Certainly. I am intimately familiar with these subjects after all.
Sok évfattyú támadás
A horde has formed within
történt.
the Korkari wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde.
Hát ez jól hangzik.
Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands, But archdemons are capable of rallying the Darkspawn, turning them into an unstoppable force. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face.
A király pedig sereget gyűjt, hogy visszaelje ezt a fenyegetést?
Perhaps it will be enough if we play our cards right.
Ó, talán. Miért vitatkozott Gregor és Irving a háborún?
It is not my place to comment.
Ja, jó. Kérlek, na.
Gregor serves the Chantry, and the relationship between the Chantry and mages has always been strained. You've realized by now that the Chantry merely tolerates magic? They watch only because they feel they must.
Nem értem, miért nem tud békében mesélni a képtelen a
The
mágosokkal.
Chantry believes that a mage should fear his power. It was the pride of mages, they say, that brought the Darkspawn upon us in the first place.
Sztoriból nem
Any
így
mages
tudjuk.
who join the King's army can unleash their full power on the Darkspawn. In fact, I'm counting on it. Gregor may be afraid of what will happen. What if the mages decide they no longer want to be governed by the Chantry?
Mi a te véleményed erről?
I believe we must defeat the Darkspawn, one way or another.
Van jó,
Opinions end there.
Oké.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Na, új kódexbejegyzést is kaptam. Ja, jó van.
Glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving?
Üdv ismét, jó
I
van.
need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Melyikre gondolsz? Miért suttogsz?
I just want to make sure we're not overheard.
Ez varázslók.
Go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
Remélem nem csak megrémítesz.
I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please.
Menjünk a szobámba? Ez meg ki?
We should be safe here.
A kápolnába?
We can see the door from here. If anyone comes, we'll change the subject.
Várjál, én már láttalak az előtt.
I often attend to my duties in this chapel. Perhaps that is why I seem familiar.
A few months ago I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
Egy beavatottal?
So you can see why we wish to keep it a secret.
Lily's been given to the Chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble.
Jó, bízhatsz bennem.
Thank you. I knew you'd stand by me.
Hát erről lenne amúgy szó. Ugye nem az osztály, hogy szerelmről csevegjünk.
I wish that was the only thing I needed to talk about. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
Jaj, ez csúnya! Jó, ez rettenetesen.
Extinguish my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
És elmondanád, hogy jöttél rá erre?
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowen, and Irving had signed it.
Miért tennék ezt veled?
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
Nem lesz semmi baj.
No, it won't. They're going to destroy
Úristen, ne üvöltözz már.
I won't put Lily through the pain of seeing me like that.
Jó, akkor mihez kezdesz?
I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
Nem lehet, hogy átmagyarázzuk valakinek.
If we tell anyone, Lily will be punished. If you care about what happens to me, help us.
Jó.
Thank you. We will never forget this.
Ajánlom. Na, jön a tervelet, gyorsan.
I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
Na várjál, azt akarod, hogy töljünk be?
I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
Jó, akkor elmegyek a raktárba, bocsánat. Közben.
One mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
Jó.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Hát hozzunk majd érted, jó van, persze. Szerezzek egy tűzpálcát. Várja, megkérdezhetem, hogy mi ez a sok küldetés? Tű. Minek jöjjek be? Oh, hello! Tag!
Yes?
Mi az az ajtót?
That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course you know this.
Tartasz
No,
lángrudakat?
that's something the Tranquil deal in. This storeroom is for raw magical materials and alchemical substances. Lyrium, basilisk, blood, and so on.
Jó, akkor vissza.
Have a nice day.
Hogy várjál?
Yes? Senior Enchanter, Leora, in charge of the Circle's laboratory. Is there something you want? That leads to the Circle's cavern storeroom.
Hát lehet ugrani?
There are caves running.
Nem lehet átugrani?
The Circle is built upon. But of course you know this.
Benézhetnék.
No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
Hát de miért?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe.
Désmáljuk a kör készleteit?
No, of course not. I just have. I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes.
Mennyi ideig tart ez?
Quite a while. Don't wait up. Oh, wait. No, don't. Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to Senior Enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
Szükséged van segítségre?
I could use some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new duties. I haven't been able to deal with
Mekkora pókok?
If you cleared them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one.
Rendben.
Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
Persze, még az is, hogy minimális kár essen. Na jól van. Pókok ezek. Na. Most azt hittem, hogy nem fog bejönni. Gyors mentés. Na, hagyd nézzem, mekkorák ezek a pókok. Tud ilyen zég... Harry Potter 200-szoros pókok lesznek. Kis adag gyógyító ital, kis adag ez. Okulás gyűrűje. Jó, ezt ide rakjuk, szélkapocs. Hát gyönyörűen nézek. Ez igen. Amulett. Jó van, mindent felvettünk. Minden magamhoz veszek, mert majd el kell adni a dolgokat. Nagy kereskedők leszünk. Na, de most komolyan hol vannak a pókok? Na várja. Benézek erre. Tök rossz irányba. Hát én nem volt szó, hogy... Ajaj. Ez baj. Ez nagyon nagy baj. Na jó, égére. Köszi. Tudom, nagyon söpölik. Hol a botom? Fúj. Fúj, fúj, fúj. Az Istenit, hát mekkorát sebez? Ne. Mi a jó Isten? Hát és ezzel mit csináljak? Gyógyíts már meg magad! Jézusom! Hát na jó van, megyünk. Istenem. Na jó, most nem akarok több pókot egy ideig. Minimum. Mindenki ugyanazt a varázsbotot adja. Istenem. Timpor, jó van, szegyűjtünk. Majdnem meghaltam. Lángcsóba, égjel. Ne! Takarodj már le róla. Ajaj. Jajjaj, nagyon jön a pók. Na, ennyi nem? Hát ez baj. Ez nagyon nagy baj, hogy égnél el, te rohad. Hát menteni kell folyamatosan. Kotort vittem végig mindig basszus normál nehézség, és az volt ilyen, hogy azért még normális megcsőtott. Jajjaj, nem szeretném. Ja. Hol van? Hát ez nagyszerű. Jó. Most lassan körbeérünk, jó. Ja. Jó, azért 25. varázsbotot kapom meg. Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy van-e ilyen craftolás, meg ilyenek a játékban. Ugye itt nem ugrik rám semmi. Nem is szeretném. Show fele megyek? Most visszafele megyünk? Mennyi pók van? Ki tudja. Gondolom, hogy még van, nem kaptam olyat, hogy küldetés frissítve, teljesítetted. Jaj, te! Jó. Igen. Sejtettem, hogy lesz még. Jó, küldetés frissítve. Na most kész vagyunk. Na most menjünk is ki innen. Szép lett volna első komolyabb küldetés, és meghalok. Gyönyörű lett volna.
You're back. Are the spiders gone?
Igen.
Really? Oh, that's wonderful. You've saved my hide, I'm sure. And I owe you a favor, so if you need anything, I'll be here.
8 fábúak távoltartása?
Exactly. I'll be here, keeping the crawlies away.
Végezte az összes pokalerangőből, tartozik meg, és fogod a szavát.
It's good to see you again.
Éppen eljártam. Jó, és most a főmágoshoz tudom bemenni.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters?
Nem, kiraktam.
I'm glad you met him. He's a most honorable man.
Nem látta, egyet meg találkozhattam vele.
Grey Wardens are peerless warriors who sacrifice all for our sakes. We can learn much from them. Now, did you need something?
Nem mondunk inkább se. Nem, inkább ezt most hagyjuk. Na most akkor el kéne menni a raktárba. Hol a raktár? Könyvtár, vendégszállás, kápolna, érvi. Le kell menni egy szinten. Meg ezt megcsem, kicsapnak, vagy mi a jó Isten fog történni? Halló? Itt tervek kéne lenni egy, na mindegy. Aha.
Welcome to the Circle stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? Do you find my greeting disagreeable? I apologize, but I am not inclined to change it. Do you need something? I voluntarily submitted to the right of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable. Tranquility has its merits. I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple.
Okay, tűzódra.
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
Kutatásokhoz.
Here is the form, request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form.
Hamarosan visszajövök.
Thank you.
Ha, és akkor most. Még ezt igen. Hát én tudok is egy mágust. Pedig egy nagyon jó mágust, aki utálja a pókokat, csak képtelen tőlük megszabadulni. Hol van? Megosok laboratóriuma jöjjön. Ide megyünk. Na, főmágus asszonyság vagy.
It's good to see you again.
Tartozzák, aláírod nekem ezt?
A rod of fire?
Yeah.
Sure, I could sign that. What would it hurt?
Igen, itt van.
Right. There you go. How's that?
Nagyszerű, köszönöm.
It was a pleasure. You'll go far in the circle, I bet.
Hát, ha ki nem csapnak 5 perc múlva. azt szanyom. De azért tetszett, hogy úgy bármit, tehát, hogy teszel szívesség. Ja. Nem tudom, mire kell, jó van ez így, oké. Többit old meg magad. Kösz. Mindig elfelejtem, hogy befele kell jönni.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Na, íme.
Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Köszi! Access tűzbe, tévisze nyilván válja végrehajtsa tervét. Takápolna. És itt lesznek a őrök, és mind meghalunk, nem?
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous.
Megvan a tűzrúg.
That was quick.
To the repository then. Freedom awaits.
Akkor irány a raktár, a szabadság. Most hova kell mennem? Le kell jutnod a toronyalak sorba jutottál hatalmasra. Jó. Akkor itt lemegyünk. Ezt kivisz első szintre. És igen, itt az alaksor. Jó, akkor is alaksorba kimegyünk. Csak nem emlékszem, hogy... És jó fele megyek, jó fele megyek. Képes vagyok ám átévedni. Na. És akkor itt kell majd lemenni. Viszont most itt egyelőre ez a rész ennyi volt. Remélem tetszik nektek a végigjátszás, ha igen, akkor lájkoljátok, osszátok meg, iratkozzatok fel a csatornára, nézzetek körül a többi csatornán is, most is különbözőt adtam, akkor várunk titeket, és találkozunk majd a legközelebb, vigyázzatok magatokra, én Ádám voltam, sziasztok!